Welcome back to Survivor Cook Islands Preview. I'm Sari Fields from Survivor Panama Exile Island. Remember the incredible Tribal Council cave during my season? Well, I can tell you that was an overwhelmingly creepy and very hot place. This time around, Survivor's pulling out all the stops with their biggest Tribal Council undertaking ever.
All right, we are just outside of Tribal Council. Behind me is the entrance that the survivors will actually walk down as they're coming into Tribal Council. You're not going to believe how cool this is. Come on. So when we got here, there was absolutely nothing on this piece of land, and the incredible Survivor Art Department constructed a 100-foot-long shipwreck. The masts are 70 feet tall. They weigh about 3 tons each. There are 3 of them. And as you take a look around and see some of the nooks and crannies, this is, without question, the biggest build we've ever done for Tribal with the most detail, and it is stunning to be here. This is 6 weeks, 12 guys, non-stop to build this, not including the design. Any of the materials we had to get, which is a lot of timber, came from New Zealand, because there's nothing on the island. This is the area where the survivors sit. You can see all the detail behind me of the shipwreck and the torches. And then we have the voting area. Everything has a nautical theme this season. Got the quill. And you take the quill out. You write the person's name down. You fold it up. And the great thing is, whenever possible, we like to have the survivors in the same shot. So over the shoulder of the person voting somebody out is the person they're voting out. And you put it in a little pouch this season. Not a big container, but a nice little leather pouch. And you're done. And this is the snuffer for the Cook Islands, the dreaded snuffer that means you are out of the game and your shot at $1 million is gone. We have 20 people this season. Going to be a lot of snuffing going on. That pretty much wraps up the tour of Tribal Council. Hope you enjoyed it. I can promise you this, it's going to be a season unlike anything we've ever done before. See you later.
Thanks, Jeff. I hope I never have to visit Tribal Council again. Now, as a former contestant, I know how tough this game can be on the players. But one thing you might not know is what the various journalists go through to give you the scoop on the Survivor experience, including the TV Guide channel.
A group of journalists goes at the beginning of each season of Survivor. It's a fantastic experience for the journalists because we get to see firsthand what the survivors go through.
Survivor is all about the islands. The only way reporters and crews, as well as contestants, can get around is by boat. Getting to the Cook Islands involves 3 planes and takes about 12 hours.
You start out flying from Los Angeles. You fly to Papeete, Tahiti. It's about 9 hours. Then you have a layover there and take another flight to Rarotonga, which is the biggest island in the Cooks. Then you take a puddle jumper to an island called Aitutaki.
From early morning interviews to long shoot days in 100-degree heat, reporters have to deal with nature at its best and its worst.
You just have to think, you know what, I'm going to Survivor. I'm not going to be comfortable all the time. Here we go.
Up next,
it'll be interesting to see if they hold that against me.
Find out what Jonathan has to hide and meet his 4 tribe mates when Survivor Cook Islands Preview returns.